This small town is America's most haunted place. Alton, Illinois is a town of just over 27,000 people that should be best known for being the location of the final Lincoln-Douglas debate, but it has a much more sinister source of notoriety. A smallpox epidemic, the Civil War, the spiritualist movement, and unexplained death conspire to create what's been called the most haunted town in America. At the time of the Civil War, Alton had a prison big enough to house 800 people, although it had been closed due to poor conditions. The Union decided to house over 1,900 Confederate captives at the prison, men and women accused of treason, bushwhacking, and guerrilla warfare. Sickness spread immediately because the only water was direct from the Mississippi River. Then a smallpox epidemic broke out. A sad grave is near the Lovejoy Monument. It belongs to Lucy Haskell, a 9-year-old girl who died from diphtheria. Lucy is said to be a playful spirit who only allows herself to be seen by children. Visitors to the cemetery have said that there are extreme cold spots, even in summer, at the most haunted places. Lucy's father built the Haskell Playhouse, which he dedicated to his daughter when she was 5 years old. 4 years later, she died. Although the spirits who are present in the house are mostly unknown, the Lutkas believe that one is a former domestic servant. One day a man dropped off some books that he had removed from the house 17 years earlier. One had the name Sarah Wells written inside the cover. The Lutkas have referred to the spirit as Sarah ever since. They report being hugged by this spirit, and her favorite lilac scent is said to permeate the 3rd floor. Alton's oldest school was constructed in 1904. Its most famous student is Robert Wardlow, who is the Giant of Alton. He was the tallest person in history, at 8 feet 11 inches tall. The school was closed in the 1980s. Then the building became a factory. It closed in the 1990s, and then stories of hauntings began. Local lore has it that a girl named Mary was murdered in the schoolhouse. They say she stayed over one night to work on her homework, then she disappeared. She was found in the girls' locker room the next day, dead and covered in blood. Many deaths happened at the hotel, and that led to rumors of hauntings. An artist who failed to pay his hotel bill apparently haunts the old hotel bar, next to an unfinished mural he painted to try to settle up his bill. He died before he could finish. Tenants who work in the building now say they see him and smell liquor. The swimming pool was a big attraction and also dangerous. One night in the 1920s, during a lavish pool party, a couple got in a public argument after the husband, who had a reputation for a wandering eye, flirted with other women. The wife finally removed her shoe and smashed her husband in the face with a heel. Blood spurted from his eye, and he fell into the pool and drowned. His angry ghost is seen near the pool area, still dressed in black tie. The Jasmine Lady is the hotel's most famous ghost. She haunts a staircase near the old lobby. A former guest who went to the hotel because of its healing waters, she had an affair with another guest, unbeknownst to her husband. But one night the husband caught them in the act. No one knows exactly how it happened, but the wife fell and was found with a broken neck. Her husband went back to their room and committed suicide. People inside the building report seeing the woman fall down the steps over and over again. They report smelling her perfume, a very pungent jasmine. The former owner of the building, Bob Love, does not believe in ghosts, but he said the smell of jasmine was ever present. A 17-year-old named Clarence drowned in the swimming pool. His death certificate hangs in the old hotel lobby, which is now an antique mall. Clarence also hangs around the antique mall. He's been spotted frequently by customers. Don't forget to share this video with your friends, and check out JoJo Stories for more jaw-dropping content we're sure you'll enjoy. The world is filled with stories going viral every single day. But how many of these sites can you actually follow? We understand that your day should start with positive stories, stories that resonate with you. And so we started JoJo Stories. Our mission is to create meaningful stories that cover everything from animals to anthropology, history to environment and lifestyle. The kind of content you read on our site will be one you'll want to share with your family and friends. We hope you'll join our growing family and be part of our community. Welcome to JoJo Stories, jojostories.com.